Marked a watershed movement in the history of education in Kenya. Education Cabinet Secretary Ezekiel Machogu released results of the last Kenya Certificate Primary Education exams. 1.4 million candidates sat for the exams, the highest number yet in the country's education history. The end of the 844 era at primary level ushers in the competency-based curriculum as the country leans more towards promotion of skills without the pressure of achieving top scores. Our education reporter Rukia Bule reports on the end of an era for KCPE.
Since 1985, 39 cohorts have sat for the Kenya Certificate Primary Examinations, and the 23rd of November 2023 marked the final release of KCPE exam results. The 844 system was introduced by former President Daniel Arap Moi as a way of improving the quality and relevance of education in the country. The 844 system was a response to what its crafters saw as a major shift in the needs of the job market with subjects such as woodwork, metalwork, and arts and craft.
When we were in the old examination system, many of our colleagues used to look down on the 844. But it has come of age to be one of the best examination, one of the best educational curriculums we had.
844 was a hands-on system when it began with us. What I'll miss about the exams actually is the ranking. Ranking was a very, very important part of your study. It could help you know how you're progressing in your studies.
However, down the road, the 844 system quickly turned into a cutthroat, do-or-die affair. The heavy emphasis on high scores leading to perennial cases of exam cheating. More than 26 million Kenyans who sat for the KCPE examinations hold both nostalgic as well as bitter memories of the examinations. But the system undoubtedly produced some of the country's greatest achievers.
Of the 844, you have continuously co-created them for the last 39 years. And in that process, you have co-created in this country 26 million Kenyans through this system. This is more than 70% of the adult population.
On behalf of the management,
in the last ceremony releasing KCPE results in the education system over the years.
In 1985, the country had a raw gender parity favoring male at 59.2% and the female at 40.8%. And encouragingly, from 2013 to 2022, the country achieved near gender parity for male and female candidates.
Those who missed out will have a chance to sit for the exams in January.
The Ministry of Education will conduct thorough mapping of any those who may have failed to sit the examination of this year in order to administer a special examination in January 2023. The indicative figure we have at the moment for those who were not able to sit the examination is 9,354 candidates.
Now, focus will shift to KCPE as the competency-based curriculum aims to create a less burdensome and more student-friendly way of assessing learners, relieving the pressure of chasing top scores. Its purpose, according to recommendations by the Presidential Working Party on Education Reforms, is not for placement, but for monitoring learners' progress and providing feedback to stakeholders.
The KCPE and CBC comes in. I want to ask Kenyans, I want to ask parents, I want to ask the leaders, we embrace it. It has a number of teething issues. It has a number of small issues, which I know the Presidential Working Party addresses them.
It will take 4 more years to phase out 844 at the secondary level and another 4 years in university as the competency-based curriculum is rolled out incrementally. The placement will begin next week on Monday, that is on 27th of November, and will continue for the next 2 weeks. Rukia Bule, NTV.
Michael Warutere is the top student in this year's Kenya Certificate of Primary Education. Warutere, a candidate from Riara Springs, Imara Daima, scored 428 marks out of a possible 500. NTV caught up with some of the top performers in the country, and here is their story of joy and future ambition.
Celebrations and more celebrations as candidates, their families and schools celebrated the 2023 Kenya Certificate of Primary Education results. 14-year-old Michael Warutere from Riara Springs, Imara Daima, emerged the top student in the country.
I prepared adequately and I did not expect this whatsoever. I did what I could do my best, but I wasn't aiming for this high.
To his family, he is their pride and joy, and they are eager to see what the world has in store for him.
Ni kijana mtulivu, kijana pia anajiongeza kwenye maarifa. So si jambo moja lakini ni jambo mingi.
Warutere wants to join Mangu High School. In Gilgil Primary School, Immaculate Washeke could not contain her joy. She scored 427 marks.
I had set a target for 420, and then I got 427.
Jacinta Bethany Kasungu from St. Anne's Girls in Mumias, Kakamega County, managed to also score 427 marks.
I just worked hard and never gave up. I listened to the teacher's advice and always put God first in everything that I did.
In Riara Primary School along Gong Road, the script was the same as Peter Kiringa, who emerged as the top 4 student in the country with 424 marks, was celebrated in style.
I want to join